Hello everyone, welcome to Marketing 454 Advertising and Promotion. And this is chapter 22, last chapter of the book, chapter 22. In this chapter, we'll cover personal selling or professional selling. Just so you know that since this class is about advertising and promotion, so we do have, or this textbook does have personal selling as one of the chapters. But usually, personal selling or professional selling and sales management is considered a separate subject. It's normally covered in another class, but we're not offering this class right now. In my other class, Marketing 459, it's called the personal selling and sales management, where we can have even more detailed discussion and coverage on personal selling and professional selling. So just so you know. But for now, we're going to just cover the major part of this personal selling process in this chapter. Okay. These are the learning objectives, the role of personal selling in the AMC program, okay, the advantages, disadvantages of personal selling as a promotional tool, how to combine that with other elements in NMC, etc. Okay. Personal selling, what is personal selling or professional selling? Personal selling, professional selling is selling through a person-to-person communication process. So person-to-person communication process. Okay, this personal selling is affected by increased emphasis on customer relationship management, or CRM. Okay? It's also impacted by changing marketplace. Right? And its importance varies depending on the nature of product or service being marketed, okay? The size of the company, and also type of industry. For some industries, some companies, it's a must. You have to have professional selling. For some other industries, it might be okay by just using other promotional tools and advertising. Okay, you do not have to resort to personal selling, because personal selling or professional selling is indeed quite expensive to carry out. Okay. And there is a dyadic communication in personal selling, right? There's a direct and interpersonal communication, right? It's a two-way communication. It allows senders to immediately receive and evaluate feedback from the receiver, because the sender and receiver, they're face-to-face, in talking to each other, okay? Messages can change to address receivers' specific needs and wants. In other words, the sender or the professional salesperson can be flexible and adaptable in delivering the message and responding to receivers' message, receivers' objections, etc. Okay? This ad on the lower right-hand corner, so there's a new VASIV. It provides their personal sales reps with in-depth product knowledge, as shown in this guide for selling one of their products. This allows message to be changed to address the receiver's specific needs and wants. Okay. The factors that affect the role of personal selling. Okay? There are many factors affecting the role of personal selling. Determining the information to be exchanged, okay? Examining the promotional mix alternatives, okay? Evaluating the relative effectiveness of alternatives, and determining the cost effectiveness, right? So these are the factors you need to consider in determining the role of personal selling. Okay? And when the sales force is a major part of the IMC mix, okay? When will sales force is a major part of the IMC mix, okay? For example, if you look at the product or services and or the channels, all right, channel distributions, When is sales force a major part? Is most important, most necessary, right? When you have a complex product requiring customer application assistance, for example, computers, pollution control systems, steam turbines, okay? The product is very complex and the channel system is very short. We're direct to end users. You're a maker of this computers or pollution control system. You sell directly to your business customers, right? At this time, the sales force is important, is a major part of the MC mix. Well, when major purchase decisions such as food items purchased by supermarket chains, like your grocery store, supermarket, right? You need to buy a lot of food items, right? When the product and service training and assistance needed by channel intermediaries are needed, then you probably need a sales force, from the makers of those food items to the supermarket chains, okay, B2B sales, okay? Or when features and performance of the product requiring personal demonstration and trial by the customer, like private aircraft. You're selling a private aircraft. You don't expect to sell that through just advertising or through something online, okay? You need a professional salesperson to sell an aircraft, okay? Personal selling is needed to push the product through the channel, okay? So you can see it depends on the type of product or services and the channels, type of the channels involved. Sales force may be the most important or necessary major part of your IMC mix. Also, when I look at the price and advertising, okay, when the final price is negotiated between buyers and sellers, you need a sales force, right? Advertising media do not provide effective link with market targets, okay? Then you need a salesperson, okay? When selling price or quality purchase enables an adequate margin to support selling expenses, traditional department store compared to discount house, okay? Or even as far as the advertising is concerned, the information needed by a buyer cannot be provided entirely through advertising, okay? And sales promotion, like life insurance, okay? Then you will need a sales force. Well, we see a lot of salesperson for insurance product, right? For insurance company, insurance agencies, and that's the reason. Okay. So, what is the stage? What is the process of personal selling? Okay, personal selling evolved over the years, over the decades. Okay, the stages, right? In stage one, long time ago, maybe 100 years ago, all right, is what we call the transaction focused. Stage one, transaction focused. Okay, for personal selling, focus on transactions, just sell. Okay? Sell is the primary goal and maybe the only goal. It's short-term thinking. They don't care about long-term. Both parties are self-interested. Right? Presentation and closing, most important. If you give a good presentation, you're likely to get it. You're a great closer, you're likely to get it. You have many customers, low profit from each. Okay? And then you normally have an entry-level salesperson. Okay? This is what you need. Okay? Later on in stage two is a relationship focused. You cannot just focus on the short-term thinking. Okay? Short-term thinking, and you need to think about the long-term relationship. And it's more important than individual sales. Both sides work cooperatively, and there is a collaborative interaction. Okay? Building trust is the primary focus. And few customers and their higher profit from each. And then there's managerial involvement, not just a salesperson, entry-level salesperson, but also sales managers involved. That's the relationship stage, right? Stage two. Stage three is since about 10, 20 years ago. It's called the partnership stage. okay, or relationship stage. Both sides work together to improve benefits to each. The relationship or partnership is strategically developed, okay? And there's a free exchange of information, and there's a top management involvement in the sales process, not just mid-level management, also top-level management involvement. So these are the stages of personal selling's evolution of personal selling. Okay, make sure you understand that. Okay, the nature of personal selling there seems to be a new role of personal selling nowadays. Okay, and the internet age, the age of internet and other things, World Wide Web. Salespeople retain traditional roles, but also now engage in surveying the customers' market, map making, territory map making, guiding, helping, giving directions, and fire starting, get the consumers engaged, so as to develop a relationship. So these are the new roles professional salespersons are engaging in. Okay. And this chart shows the most influential marketing activities. Is the average likelihood of influencing a purchase decision. What is the on the left is not at all likely. On the right, the higher the number on the x-axis, the higher the number, more likely, extremely likely. Okay, and what are the most influential marketing activities? Direct interaction with the provider. Okay, direct activity, very important. References, good references, right? Events, in-person events or virtual events, very important. White papers. Sales presentations are still very important. Okay, work-related communities. Okay, business communities. Provider websites is important. Okay, brochures and marketing literatures very important. Right, press publications, advertising, and social media. Okay, these are the most influential marketing activities. Okay, based on some studies. Okay. Also, nowadays, in contemporary marketing, relationship marketing becomes most important. At stage 3, partnership and relations are important. Okay, organizations' effort to develop long-term, cost-effective link with individual customers for mutual benefit. That is relationship marketing. Okay, make sure you understand the term. Right? CRM, customer relationship management, refers to the tool used to carry out relationship marketing. You have a CRM, customer relationship management software database to help you carry out a relationship marketing. Okay. And also, there are costs involved in personal selling. Keep that in mind, right? It's a costly effort. May account for most of the promotional budget. Personal selling, very costly, may account for most of your promotional budget. It's used often due to its advantages over other methods. Okay, you use a real person, live person, being adaptive, being selective, being flexible in the field, talking to your customers. It's an expensive form of communication, person to person. Okay, but cost is evaluated by considering nature of the call, objectives sought, and effective delivery of message by other program elements. So you consider other programs and whether the cost is worthy the cost. Okay. There's some sales jobs. Maybe many of you, you're marketing major. Most of you are marketing major. Okay. And in the future, when you get a job, you could consider these sales jobs. These are some examples of sales jobs. They may call the salesperson, sales associate, sales development rep, or SDR. Could be accounting executives, right? Outside salesperson, account managers. You move up in management ladder, you become account manager, managing many executive AEs. Okay, so you can rise to become regional sales manager, or sales engineer, or director of sales, and ultimately to VP of sales or VP of marketing and sales, and then to CEO of the company. Okay? These are the examples of all kinds of sales jobs. Personal selling. What are the responsibilities of the salesperson in personal selling? Right? Locating prospective customers. Find the prospect. We call it prospecting, referred to as prospecting. Okay, prospect. You find the prospective customers, and then it become you start with leads, sales leads. Okay, sales leads may become prospects, and then qualified prospects. Your leads, and from leads to there's a lot of information about many companies. And then you find the hopeful ones with the possibility of buying your product, okay? And then you qualify them and see if they have the qualification, mostly the buying power to buy a product. And then you turn the prospect into qualified products, because these are the people or companies, those who make buying decisions and pay for products. Okay. SalesEngine.com on the picture on the right here. SalesEngine.com helps marketers locate prospective customers. This online tool helps salespeople generate leads and find new prospects through access to a wide range of business and consumer databases. Okay. Also, the personal selling responsibilities. Another responsibility is to determine customers' needs and wants. Okay? Find out about customers' needs and wants. Recommend our way to satisfy customers' needs and wants. Okay? Through your product, of course. You want to demonstrate the capability of the firm and your product. Okay? Your firm, your companies, having this product that it can have the capability to satisfy their needs. You need to demonstrate that. Once you demonstrate that, you answer the questions, their objections, then you want to close the sale. Be a closer. Close the deal, close the sale. Okay? Getting prospect to commitment. Okay? And once the contract is signed, after it's sold, you still need to get in touch with them. You need to follow up and servicing the account. Okay? Turn this to account executives, AEs, to take care of your customers. Okay? And cross-sell. You can sell additional products and services to the same customers after they're purchasing their agreement to purchase your original product. Okay? Sell more, right? Additional products. That's called cross-sell. Okay. These are the 8 steps of personal selling process. 8 steps in the personal selling process. Okay. First one, prospecting. Looking for and checking leads. Look for leads. Check for leads. Okay. Find your prospect. Right. Second, pre-approach. Collect as much relevant information as possible prior to the sales presentation. Okay, pre-approach. Do your homework. Do your homework before you go. Okay. Then 3, approach. Focusing on the features, advantages, and benefits of the product or service to the buyer. Okay, approach. Okay. Number 4, sales presentation. Presenting vocally and persuasively and answering questions. Okay. 5, trial close, right? Establishing customers' attitudes and attempting to lead to sell. Okay. 6, handling objections, addressing concerns and requests for more information and determining exactly what is on the prospect's mind. Right? I think this handling number 5 and 6 could be reversed. Okay, could be reversed. Okay. Then 7, closing the sale. Closing sale. In 5, you try to close it, right? Then if you have objections, then you handle the objections. And then 7, you close the sale, consuming the deal. Consume the deal, sign the contract. 8, follow up, ensuring that everything goes as planned, addressing additional concerns or issues that may arise. Okay? These are the 8 steps in personal selling process. As to personal selling responsibility, you need to create direct feedback network. Okay? There is opportunity this is an opportunity for you to assess the situation firsthand and adapt sales messages accordingly. Personal sales can uncover the many motivations for purchasing and addressing them. Okay? Many purchase decisions made on non-rational criteria. Okay? Non-rational people could become non-rational. They could make decisions on non-rational criteria beyond the cost or product's benefits. It could be they just like it. They like the product, like you, like whatever, the company. Okay? People do not always use rational criteria to judge, to make the decision, base a decision on. Okay? Here, this table shows how effective are the following B2B lead generation tactics. Okay? The dark brown is very effective, and the light brown, I guess, or chocolate, is somewhat effective. The teal color is ineffective, and the blue is the one that you do not want to use. Okay, like company website, very effective. Those people say very effective. Okay, conferences, trade shows. Okay, email marketing, very effective. Okay, search engine optimization, SEO, as we talked about. Telemarketing, virtual events, webinars, PR are somewhat effective. You can see most something, and paid search somewhat effective mostly. Okay, social media, online advertising, direct mail, print ads seem to be in B2B generation tactics. It seems to be ineffective or do not use. Okay, just give you a guidance here. Okay, and this is the guide. This figure shows the guide for salespersons to generate new lead. How do you get a new lead? Generate a new lead. Okay, you can use personalized CTAs on blog pages, call to action CTAs on your blog page, personalized call to action to potential customers. And 2, you can ask for minimal information on lead capture forms. Okay, and 3, use sales triggers. You analyze information that leads to sales opportunities. 4, you can use matched audiences on social media. Place information on social media platforms of your potential customer that your potential customers use. Okay, and 5, call potential customers. Call them. Utilize traditional cold calling techniques. 6, run email nurturing campaigns. Employ outbound email marketing campaigns. 7, try email signature marketing. Provide information blocks on your emails. 8, build internal influencer networks. Develop your own social influencers. Okay? And 9, make brand alliances and partnerships. Share new and information with your clients. Okay? These are the guidelines for generating new leads for your salespersons. Okay? And this example here, this company called Leads 360. Leads 360 helps companies in discovering leads that are ready to convert, okay? Okay. How do you find a hire good salespeople, right? And they're good, successful salespeople have certain traits. Yeah, they have certain traits that's not common in non-salespeople. Okay, more than 1,000 decision makers were asked to describe what it means to be a great salesperson in one word or phrase. Here are the top responses. Yeah, keep this in mind, right? Very good. Right? Knowledgeable. As a salesperson, better be knowledgeable, very knowledgeable about your product, company, industry, etc. Be professional. Be thorough. Detail-oriented. Yeah? Be results-oriented. Achieve the result. Right? Be a problem solver. Okay? And then be relationship oriented. Want to build a relationship with them. Right? Be customer focused. Focus on your customers, not just your own company or your own product, but focus on your customers. Be responsive. Return calls, messages, or invitations. Be good communicator. Be a very good communicator. Very important. And reliable. Trustworthy and reliable. These are the most important traits of successful salespeople. And personal selling, there are advantages and disadvantages of using personal selling as a way of promotion. Okay, what are the advantages of personal selling? It allows for two-way interaction, live interaction. You can tailor the message to the customer's need. There is a lack of distraction. Right? You're talking to them face to face. There's involvement in decision process. You help them make decision, and the source of research information. Okay? The disadvantage of personal selling: you could have inconsistent messages before and after, or between your message and the company's advertising, for example. There is a sales force management conflict between sales force and management. Okay? Cost is high. Reach is poor. You can only talk to one person at a time. Okay? There is potential ethical problems. Okay? Ethical problems involved. As when you have sales, you have money exchange hand, you have sales figures, there could be potential ethical problems. These are all the disadvantages of personal selling. How do you make your personal selling working together with your advertising? Okay? You may want to combine personal selling and advertising. Yeah, advertising is effective at early stages, and personal selling maybe at later stages. Right? First, advertise to let potential customers know about your company or product, and then use professional salesperson to close the deal at a later stage. Okay? And you can combine personal selling and advertising to improve reach, reduce costs, and increase probability of sale. Okay? Many salespeople do not understand the role of advertising plays and its contribution to the sales efforts. They may have conflicts too. Okay? Your sales and your advertising people. Okay? And Dell, this example, the picture on the right is an advertisement by Dell. Dell uses the IMC campaign, including advertising, direct marketing, sales promotion, and internet to create awareness that Dell is interested in company's business. Okay? The campaign is designed to position the company as a solution provider and to assist and enhance the sales force efforts. Hence the tagline, "Get it all from Dell." Get it all from Dell. Tech, advice, partnership. Okay? This is a Dell for small business. I believe in another country. Combining personal selling with PR work. Your personal selling can be combined with your public relations work. Personal selling agents represent a firm and its products, right? And may be used directly in a PR role, play the role of a PR person, okay? Efforts result in goodwill toward the company and its products and benefit society, okay? So that's combining personal selling and PR, okay? You can combine personal selling with direct marketing. Okay? Telemarketing screens leads and pass on to Salesforce. There's a higher percentage of sales closings, less time wasted, and lower average cost per sale. Okay? Using telemarketing to generate the sales, the lead to the personal selling. Salespeople. Salesforce. Email and lead cards used to screen prospective customers. You can have your database building and mining to list and manage customers. You have web-related activities for lead generation and social media growth. Okay, so this is how direct marketing can work with your personal selling effort. Okay, this is an example of research and consulting companies such as DataXo USA offer businesses direct marketing and consulting services. Okay, DataXo USA. You can combine personal selling and sales promotion. Remember, we talked about sales promotion in previous chapter. Sales promotion and personal selling can be combined. Okay? Designed to support the sales force. You can design a sales mover to support the sales force. You can help with their presentations, serve as reminders, and create goodwill. Okay? Sometimes targeted at the sales force. You can have your sales promotion targeted at the sales force. Okay? Offer them incentives used to stimulate sales efforts. Okay? Promotion to your own sales force. Okay? That's fine too. That's a good idea too. Okay? Give them the incentive to make more sales. Okay? Oracle. Oracle is one of the more popular database management tools. This ad promotes extending data's value with analytics. Okay? You see, Oracle Open World, extend the data's value with analytics. Okay? The next picture of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. You can combine personal selling with the internet. Okay? With the internet, used to provide product information, generate leads, screen prospects, and build and market from databases. You can fulfill mundane tasks of order fulfillment and providing information using internet. This allows salesperson to be more effective at closing orders, prospecting, solving problems, and cross-selling. Right? Also allows salespeople to focus more attention on high value and or new customers. Okay? Online sales meetings save time and money. Can save time and money with online sales meetings. Salespeople using the internet. Okay? This example of GoToMeeting, ad for GoToMeeting, and it is an increasingly popular use of the internet, is conducting online meetings in which the sales force and our clients and potential clients participate. Some companies have found that they can save both time and money by conducting their sales meeting online by using software like GoToMeeting rather than at a central location. Okay. And how do you evaluate your personal selling effort? Okay, evaluation considerations typically is based on sales criteria. What is characteristic of effective performance of sales force? Okay, strengths of field manager. Okay, clear link between company culture and value to sales strategies. Rigorous management process that drive performance, consistent training that leads to consistent execution, and courage to change. These are the characteristics of very effective performance of a salesperson, sales force. You need to evaluate as one program element contributing to overall promotion program. Okay. Here are the factors to be considered in the sales review process. When you do your sales review, these are the things you need to consider. Okay, review all target accounts. Okay, review all cross-functional selling activities or the lack of them. Review specific territory objectives, including sales plan to plan and gross profit to plan, and assign account objectives. You need to have knowledge of products, customers, and customer organizations in the review process. Do they have the knowledge? Okay? They have the ability to apply this market knowledge. Okay? Do they have? Can they develop a favorable attitude as it pertains to that knowledge and those applied skills? Okay? Or do they have the ability to make required course of corrections? Okay? These are the factors to be considered in the review process of your sales force. Okay. Here are some criteria used to evaluate the sales force. Okay. You can have quantitative measures or qualitative measures. On top half is quantitative measures like sales results, orders, sales volume, margins, gross margin, net profit, customer accounts. Okay, these are all sales results. You can use sales efforts like sales calls made, and numbers made, number made on current customers, average time spent per call, selling expenses, okay, and customer service. Okay. You can also use qualitative measures like selling skills, understanding of selling techniques, product knowledge, okay, or sales-related activities, marketing intelligence, follow-ups, etc., as sales efforts. Okay, these are the ways for your criteria to use to evaluate your sales force. Okay, that's all I have for this chapter. Okay, I think that's all the chapters we have, all 22 chapters we have for this textbook, for this course. And next, I'm going to give you a review for exam 4, covering the last chapters in this course. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.